Nice to wear dress pants again. That's a nice thing as well. Those shorts were very comfortable, weren't they? And, you know, when you did a presentation or something through Zoom, you could wear a collared shirt or something and whatever else you wanted to wear. So it was kind of nice. But what a beautiful Monday. What a beautiful Monday. You know, as bright as the wonderful minds and talents of the outstanding young men and women who sit before me today, as those being inducted into John Tyler's Becoming Bright Points, Beta Omicron and Chi Rho chapters of Phi Theta Kappa. To the families, friends, and faculty and staff that are in the audience, thank you for supporting these outstanding students. You help lay a foundation for their success, but you, the students, have built upon that foundation and have risen to great heights during one of the most unprecedented times in the history of higher education. The pandemic did not stop you from achieving great success, and for that you should be very, very proud. You know, it's great that you're smart. You know, it's an advantage over those who aren't smart, right? My mom cut me from the academic bowl team in my high school, so it's a true story. I didn't qualify for this kind of stuff. But you can still get a good job for those who aren't here tonight. You know, because you not only need to be book smart, school smart in today's world, you know, you need to make consistently smart choices. Choosing the right major, choosing the best place to live, choosing the right friends, choosing the right career, choosing the right life partner, choosing the right cell phone plan, choosing the right car insurance. On and on. Life is full of decisions. Lots of decisions we have to make. And a great one that each of you made was choosing John Tyler Becoming Bright Point Community College. For transfer students, you're able to have small class sizes, get to know your faculty, be guaranteed admission to any of the 35 public and private universities in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and save approximately $10,000 while doing it. That's a smart choice. And for those of you in career and technical programs, you'll leave here skilled and ready for a job. Another smart choice. So this is a big deal, being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society. I talked to the CEO of the organization today, Dr. Lynn Tincher-Ladner, as she will be attending our graduation on May 13th to present Kelly Givens the 2022 Phi Theta Kappa Founders Medal Award, which recognizes a graduating Phi Theta Kappa member who submits the best essay reflecting the value of a community college education. This is the inaugural year of the award. Is Kelly here? I'm not sure if Kelly is here tonight. But she's among the Phi Theta Kappa group that's already been inducted, and it's a big deal for her getting that. But Dr. Tincher-Ladner wanted me to tell you, this is not the end of something, but the beginning. PTK membership is like a gym membership. The more you use it, the more you'll benefit from it. So I encourage you to take advantage of this prestigious membership that you're being inducted into tonight. Celebrate your success and know that through continued hard work and determination, even bigger and better things await you in this world. Do your best to make the right choices, and remember that when you do, even on rainy days, unlike today, a bright light will be shining upon you. Congratulations to each of you. We're so glad you chose Tyler Becoming Bright Point. And now I'm going to pass it over to, I believe, Professor Saunders to continue the program. Give Professor Saunders a big round of applause.
Thank you so much, Dr. Figge. Wow, it's so great to see so many lovely faces. Can everyone smile real quick for us? You all are laughing too. Isn't it awesome how they just go together? Do it again, one more time. Just go ahead and smile. All right, there we go. So good evening. My name is Professor Devetta Saunders. I teach communication studies here, but I'm also one of the co-advisors for the Chi Rho chapter here on the Chester campus. And I would like to welcome you, as Dr. Figge has also welcomed you, and also introduce to you the individuals that are representing John Tyler Community College and Phi Theta Kappa. Please stand when I call your name. I first would like to introduce to you my co-advisor of Chi Rho chapter, Dr. Nikki Hicks. If you could stand, let's give her a round of applause. And I would also like to introduce Miss Peggy Parrish. She is over the Beta Omicron chapter. Let's give her a round of applause. Additionally, we have on the stage the president of the Taro chapter, Miss Ander Lancaster. Let's give her a round of applause. And you are probably wondering, who's this last person on the stage? We have our president of the college, Dr. Ted Raspiller. Let's give him a round of applause as well. We would also like to recognize Mr. Che Bosao as well as Ms. Wanda Alves, our student activity staff. They were key in preparing what you see on tonight. Also, we are extremely grateful for all the faculty and staff that are here. Now, faculty and staff, this is the one time you get to shine real bright. Yes, are you ready? So if my faculty and staff, if you can stand up for us on tonight. I know you're here. Go ahead and stand up. Faculty members and staff members, if you can stand. There you go. We have some over there. Yes. And we also have some other individuals that were just sitting down. Come on, Dr. Randall, come on now. Dr. Benson, go ahead and stand up. I see you out there. There you go. That's a joy of being a professor. You could call people out. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about Phi Theta Kappa, just in case you are wondering, is this a sorority? Is this a fraternity? No, it is an honor society. So I'm going to share with you the history about Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. It is an international honor society for two-year colleges and academic programs, particularly community colleges and junior colleges. It also includes associate degree grant programs offering by four-year colleges. The society was established in 1910 at St. Stephen's College in Missouri. The society quickly grew, and in 1918 it was organized nationally. And then in 1929, Phi Theta Kappa was officially recognized by the American Association of Junior Colleges and became the official honor society of two-year institutions. Phi Theta Kappa has a name similar to, and also heavily recognized, but similar to Phi Beta Kappa. Phi Beta Kappa is an international honor society for universities and traditional four-year institutions. The two societies have joined together to form programs to encourage community and junior college graduates to advance to four-year institutions. Phi Theta Kappa is now considered to be the largest honor society with over 100, I'm just kidding, over 1,200, you all catch that? Honor societies throughout the world. So John Tyler, we have two chapters, as mentioned. We have the Taro chapter. This chapter was actually chartered in 1969. So all my Taro chapter members, just go ahead and raise your hands like that. And this is located on the Chester campus. And then we have the Beta Omicron chapter, which was chartered in 2006. Go ahead and wave your hands. Yes, all right there. So we're excited for both of our chapters being able to come together and recognize you on tonight. Now, what we're going to do next, we are going to have words from the Taro chapter president, Ms. Ander Lancaster. Let's give her a round of applause as she comes forward on today.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ander Lancaster, and I'm honored to be here tonight with my fellow students celebrating our achievements. I am an early childhood education major, and this spring I will be graduating with my AAS. This fall, I will be attending VCU to pursue my bachelor's degree in early childhood education in order to become an elementary school teacher. I really like kids. I love working with children and supporting them and their families. It's my passion. My goal when I joined Taro in the fall of 2020 was to spread the word about the good things we could do together through social media. As communications officer, I did just that, starting up a brand new Instagram page. I was able to share our activities with the members and the community alike and built up more interest in the club. I was delighted to move ahead in the chapter as president starting this semester and have loved every minute of it. I have successfully led the chapter in multiple volunteer opportunities like our blood drive. Thanks to our hard work and collaboration with the nursing department, we had a fully booked day. Additionally, I would like to thank members who organized our ongoing pet food drive. You are greatly appreciated. All of us here tonight certainly faced the challenge of staying strong through the pandemic. I applaud you for pushing through and maintaining your GPA at a time when you could have given up. While COVID certainly gave me new challenges to push through in school, I am proud to be a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Through this fellowship, I have made great new friends, strengthened my professional skills, and really found a way to give back to the community that has supported me all these years. I want to recognize and thank those of you who are here from the 2020 and 2021 school years. While COVID may have postponed your induction, you have finally made it here tonight. I also want to thank Professor Saunders and Dr. Hicks for supporting my fellow Tau Rho members and I through these tough few years of online and hybrid classes. We truly appreciate everything you have done for us. My parting message for you tonight is to keep going. No matter how hard it gets, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. When the semester is over, take some time and reward yourself for all of your hard work that you put in here to get here. Thank you.
Well, first of all, what we would like to do is we know that we have some of our members who will be graduating next month, and so we would like for you to rise and be recognized. And we also have some members who missed their induction and are back for it, and they may have already graduated. So if that's the case, if you would rise and also be recognized. Thank you.
I am pleased to present myself and my fellow candidates for membership in Phi Theta Kappa. These students have fulfilled all requirements for membership and have been selected because they have chosen truth and service as their hallmarks. We recommend them for acceptance into Tau Rho chapter and Beta Omicron chapter of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society.
And I'm sure we all can remember vividly March 2020. I think everybody just exhaled right there. We might need to do that again, right? Just go ahead and release. So much has happened, but changes also happened in higher education institutions. Where we were once able to come into class, everything switched to a hybrid setting, virtual setting. And then a lot of changes occurred where a lot of the ceremonies that we were supposed to do, we were unable to do at that time. So we want to give special recognition to those members that were part of Phi Theta Kappa, but yet they weren't able to have their induction ceremony in spring 2020 or in spring 2021. Now, we were able to get in touch with several of the members. Some, as stated, have graduated. They're at their four-year institution. They're continuing their academic pursuits. Some are still here at John Tyler about to graduate, so we're excited for them, and even some working on a second degree, and so we're excited for them to be able to be here on today. So first, I want to recognize the members of Beta Omicron, as well as Tau Rho chapter that were supposed to have the induction ceremony in spring 2020. We see their names on the screen, but Ms. Parrish, you could come forward and you could help me out. And as she calls your name, if you can stand up for us, and then we have a rose. Dr. Hicks, if you can do the roses, we have a rose that we want you to receive. So you get to walk across this. You didn't get to do this. Now you get to do it. Oh, yes. It's exciting. Don't you feel it in the air? Do y'all feel it? All right. So if you can come forward as your name is called, walk across the stage. Then we want you to go. There is a PTK book over there that we want you to sign. The book goes all the way back to 1976 of members of Phi Theta Kappa. Wow. So we have pages over there for you to sign, and we have a book for you over there also. So are y'all ready to go? So we'll start it off.
This is who had responded, but some people, we didn't get the response in time. So if I don't call your name, but you fall into this category, come on up, okay? Holly Clark. And Jessica Farley. Yeah, and we have a couple more. We don't have their names, but I want y'all on up here so you can get recognized as well.
And then we also have members from the Taro chapter. So we have Jacob Hahn. If you could come forward, let's give Jacob a round of applause. Congratulations. Oh boy, Tag Reed, Selah, come on forward. And I did want to recognize that in the midst of the pandemic, Taggy for short, she served as our vice president of scholarship during the year where she was a member, so active as a member. So let's give her a round of applause. Active in leadership. So Taggy is now pursuing her nursing degree, and so she was just like, I can't do it this year, but I still support you all. Congratulations, Taggy. All right, also we have Serena K. Perales Soto. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, and she's gonna come up this way. She took the shortcut. You can come on up, come on. She said, make your own bag. All right, and we have Miss Ivanka Weaver. Let's give her a round of applause. And as stated, many of these students they've graduated and they are either at their four-year institution or pursuing another degree or out there working. So congratulations. Yes. All right. Congratulations. All right. So last year, we were still not able to do the induction ceremony, so we want to acknowledge those that were able to come that were supposed to be inducted in 2021. So we'll start off with the Boo chapter.
I messed it up. Right. Yeah, I don't follow directions very well here. Okay, so shh, Lindsey Graham. Arthur Rogers. And Enrique Isaias Venezuela Lesme. And you stand up so everyone can see that you've already, yeah. We just recognized you a little early.
All right. And from the Taro chapter, we have Haley Adams. Haley, come on up. Yes. We have Kylie Alexander. Kylie. All right. James Justin Calderon. Hopefully I said that right. Congratulations, James. Right. We have Carrie Evelyn. Carrie, come on up. Next, we have Raven Hill. Raven, come on up, Raven. All right, and before I say Anders' name and all of that, did I miss anyone from Spring 21? Haley, come on up. We have another Haley. Yes, come on up, Haley. All right. And I wanted to do something special. So, well, do we have any? Oh, come on up. All right, come on, let's give it one more round of applause. All right. Any more students, former inductees that need to be inducted. There you go, for spring 2020, 2021. Awesome. Samantha, let's give Samantha a round of applause. And I wanted to give a special recognition to Ander Lancaster. As you heard a little bit earlier, she shared that she served as the communications director for the Taro chapter, established our Instagram page. And now, that was 2021. Now in 2022, she rose up and said, we were looking for a chapter president, and she accepted that position. So I actually have a sash that I would like to give to her that she could wear at graduation. So Ander, this is for you. Congratulations for 2 years of service and leadership. All right, let's give all our inductees from 2020 and 2021 a round of applause. She gets to sign the book.
Good evening. And so now we'll recognize our 2022 inductees. You're about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embraces two-year colleges, not only of your own state, but of the nation and the world. This fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa. After induction, you will find among the members an atmosphere of scholarship to which you must give of yourself in order that the organization may be meaningful to you. The ideals of Phi Theta Kappa are to nurture and to sustain the pursuit of learning, foster objective inquiry, embrace reason and logic, and promote creativity and discovery in one's studies and life. In the words of T.S. Eliot, we shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. I bring to your attention the emblem of Phi Theta Kappa. Across the center is a black band upon which 3 Greek letters appear. The initials of these 3 Greek words mean wisdom, aspiration, and inquiry, purity. Behind the band is a wreath on which one side composed of oak leaves and on the other of laurel. The wreath of oak leaves denotes stability and the strength of character, and the curling leaves of laurel signify achievement and success. Above the band is a representation of the head of Athena, goddess of learning. On the base appear the Greek letters meaning light, learning, and knowledge. This band stands as a symbol for the high idealism of Phi Theta Kappa and its members. When your name is called, please come forward to the stage to be recognized as a newly inducted member of Phi Theta Kappa and to receive congratulations from your advisors. You will be presented with a rose which symbolizes the beauty of your intellectual pursuits. As you leave the stage, please sign the appropriate chapter book which all new members since 1978 have signed, adding your name to this legacy of this honor society. So at this time, I ask that all Taro inductees for 2022 please stand. And I ask that you please proceed to the stage as I call your name. Kristen Aquino. Riley Barnett. Winter Carnes. William Cousins. Serenity Flowers. Natasha Garris. And Sam Mitchell. Jackson. Ashley Nelson. Caitlin Owens. Irvin Richburg. Stacy Snyder. And Francesca Verdura. And congratulations to our 2022 Taro members.
All right. It's Beta Omicron Omicron's turn. You know what to do. I'm going to call your name and come up and get your rose. And then don't forget to sign the book. Dr. Figgy over there is presiding over it for us. All right, so Elizabeth Dooley. Aaron Elam. Is it Caitlin or Kristen? Caitlin Garrison. I had a bad check mark here. Marissa Gottschalk. Mannix Green. Sarah Hefner. Alvera Wawa Tapia. And we have been without a president for the past 18 months, and Alvaro volunteered for the position last week. Heather Inman. Sarah Jackson. Alexis Kling. Brian Knowles. Catherine Cooter. Lily Pattison. Alan Perot. Treasure Randolph. Logan Stafford. Karina Trout. Mabry Twiggs. Cruz Walden. And finally, Holly Westcott. It's okay, we're just playing musical chairs here. All right, we'll wait for everyone to get back to their seats. You don't have to run. It's all right. No falls. Okay. Will the inductees please stand? You're getting some exercise. All the inductees. All the inductees. But just stay standing for a minute because it's not over with yet. Okay, so please repeat after me. I do solemnly promise. To uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa. And to make this object and aim. Foremost in my mind. And I do solemnly pledge. Allegiance to my fellow members. And promise to aid them in all worthy endeavors. Okay, you can sit down now. It is my pleasure to welcome you into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the Fellowship of Scholars it affords. I salute you for your accomplishment because I know we've had some challenging conditions. I charge you to always explore truth and to dedicate yourselves to the cultivation of a well-reasoned life, a prelude to service and honor. In closing, I am pleased to introduce our esteemed president, Dr. Raspiller, who's going to make some closing remarks.
I don't know what esteem means, but I'll take it. Congratulations. And could we maybe get one more hand for the people that put this together and the PTK advisors? I say all the time, we've got the best faculty and staff that you'll find right here at this community college, and I think every one of you knows now what that means, and you also know, hey, that guy isn't just telling stories, they're amazing. So maybe quick hand for faculty and staff to support us. So I don't know if I'll tell you a little bit about the strategy that went in tonight. So if you noticed, when Dr. Figge came up to give the welcome, he had 3 pieces of paper and he went through and read it off just like a speech, and I came up here and they knew I wouldn't need 3 pages because they put me between you and that reception that's waiting out there in hopes that I would just talk for a couple minutes, and I will, but I do have a couple things that I want you to know. One is, I'm a community college graduate. And when I went to high school, when I graduated from high school in Illinois, I could go to any university that I wanted to go to. And I did. And after the first year, the dean called me in and said, Mr. Raspiller, we've got enough beer majors here. Academics is part of it. You need a timeout. And I took one. And it was a few years later before I found my way to College of DuPage, which is the community college that I graduated from. And so I was excited after that experience. After my first semester, I got on the dean's list. And it was the good dean's list. And so I was proud all the way through, and I got my diploma. I was not PTK, should have been. I was not PTK. And I got my diploma, and I looked at that, and I said, what is a magna cum laude? So I went home, and I showed this to my mother, and she said, I think that's magna cum laude, and I think that's an honors distinction that you get because of your, I think it was like 3.6 or something. Great. Should have done PTK. My next door neighbor had a conversation with his son, who's one of your classmates. 2 years ago, he's still moving through. And he got invited to join PTK. I talked him into getting his butt back over here. And then he said, I got this invitation to join PTK. Is it worth it? And I said, well, let me ask you a question. Do you think celebrating your success is worth it? Probably is. And I know that we live in a society where we're kind of frown on those people that are always talking about their own success. I don't need to name names, but we all know in the TV, media, whatever, the people that are always talking about flaunting their success. That's not what this is. This is a lifelong distinction that nobody's ever going to take away from you. And so until we recognize that, and then, but the people that know will know. The people that know what Phi Theta Kappa is will know that when they see that on your resume, as you go through life, and again, will never be taken away, something you've worked hard to earn, a distinction worth celebrating. Absolutely, thank you. So I would just close by saying this. I've got as many letters after my name as anybody can get. And the freshman and sophomore years that I was at that community college were the strongest foundation that I could have had. Don't ever think that those classes you took here would have been any different at William and Mary or University of Virginia, because I can guarantee you they are not. What in the world's this guy up? Sure, he's biased. He runs a community college. Of course he's going to say that. No. We have a guaranteed transfer agreement with every state university in Virginia that they're going to take your 2 years from here and count it there because it's the same thing. You're going to be wildly successful. You've proven that already. Godspeed as you finish your journey in education and continue in your careers. And once again, I say congratulations. Now it's time for that reception. I hope you at least stay long enough to get something to eat. If we could please stay. Can you just turn around and look back there real quick for me? Y'all just got in PTK and been in. This is why, folks. This is your support team. And y'all, this is what we're celebrating tonight. So let's give them people out there a hand. You could just remain seated while our students proceed out. We'll see y'all out in the lobby. Okay, you're done. Great. Take off. Run out there. Stay as long as you'd like.